All right, what's good, guys? IG Squad here, and welcome to the 2024 IG Squad Summer Vlogs. I can't believe it's already time. More summer vlogs. Yeah, it's time. Let's get it. I'm excited. We got a lot of stuff going on this summer, and it's going to be a fun one. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, kicking off week one. So the plan, I already revealed this on my pre-summer IG Squad Summer Live, which is a new thing I'm doing. I'm going to be live streaming once a week on YouTube. Most of the streams are going to be an hour. The one last week was just different because I had a ton of phones to unbox and test. So that was like 3.5 hours. So it's normally going to be like a 1 hour stream every week. So I'm going to have that for week one officially tomorrow. So right now I'm actually just watching the last couple rounds of the NFL draft. That was this weekend. Steelers have done pretty good so far. They got Troy Fautanu from Washington, that tackle, who I think is going to be really good. They got Zach Frazier, center from West Virginia. And then, who was the wide receiver they got? What the hell's his name? Oh, Roman Wilson, from also from Washington. So, oh, no, never mind. He's not from Washington. He's from Michigan. That's it. So, yeah, not a bad draft. I think they haven't picked in a couple. I think there are only a couple until their pick. Who's picking right now? I think it's the Packers that are picking at 111 or something like that. So, yeah, I'll probably do some reactions to the Steelers' last few picks. And, yeah, and we got Stanley Cup playoffs are underway, NBA playoffs are underway, which I really haven't watched any of. Damian Lillard is fucking going off. Like, crazy. My Warriors are not in the playoffs, so that's not great. But my second favorite NBA team, the Miami Heat, are, so hopefully they can do something, but they're playing the Boston Celtics, so I don't think they're going to get out of the first round. And the Pirates, well, they're the Pirates. Started off incredibly hot, and now they are 13-14. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's my sports life. Let's go do some draft reactions. All right, the Steelers are on the clock for the 119th overall pick. They've gotten to the point where they're just kind of flying through them. They're not really like showing any of the announcements. All right, Steelers on the clock. Pick's not in yet, but we'll see what they do. Let's see. I'm not really sure what exactly they still need. Do they need another receiver after just taking... Okay, pick's in. I think they should go secondary. They need another cornerback. They really need another cornerback. Let's see. Alright, are they going to make the pick, or are they just going to sit here and do nothing? This is kind of the worst thing about the drafts, is they take so long just discussing stuff. Just make the pick. Just make the pick. Just make the pick. That's all you got to do is make the pick. You just got to make the pick. There we go. Pittsburgh Steelers selection. Don't do anything stupid. Come on. Mason McCormick, guard out of South Dakota State. All right. Just beefing up the O-line. That's smart. That's smart. That's what you need to do. All right, so I didn't vlog anything yesterday. It is now Monday, April 29th. So, yeah. Anyways, right now I'm actually working on getting this desk space cleaned off. I'm going to put a monitor here, my Dell monitor that I used to have in here. I'm going to put that back in here, use that as either a second screen or a camera monitor or both. Or both. I do have multiple HDMI cables, so yeah. I actually just bought a mini HDMI to HDMI cable so I can connect my Canon Rebel T7 to an external display, because the thing with that camera, it doesn't have a pop-out screen, which makes it a little bit tougher. So we're gonna give that a try and hopefully have that working, because that would be pretty awesome. All right, so I actually haven't posted really any of the videos of me showing one of my recent obsessions, but I've been getting really into trading cards recently. I actually unboxed some on video back in February, but I never got around to editing that. So maybe I will edit that and I'll post that up in like an archive vlog. That was over spring break, so maybe, I don't know. But I have about 1,575, I think is the exact number, of trading cards. Baseball, basketball, hockey, football, Pokemon. I'm trying to get rid of my Pokemon cards, so maybe I'll show those to you if you guys are interested in any of them. I will show you my Pokemon cards later, so if you guys are interested in any of them, DM me on Instagram, send me an offer, and yeah, maybe I'll ship it out to you. Yeah. But I'm actually going to show you guys how I scan this stuff, or how I work with this stuff. It's a pretty simple process, actually. All right, so these are most of the cards I have in these thicker card saver sleeves. These are like really good protectors. I bought a bunch when I was just down in Florida for my birthday, so and also got more gifted to me. So imaging them is a big important part. So I actually just use my printer to image them. It's super simple. So we'll just go ahead and do this this Charlie Morton 2023. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it in there, and we'll come over to my phone, hit scan. I usually do 2L portrait for the document size, because from my testing, it looks the best. Okay, that's how you know it's done. Shows me the scan result, so I can go ahead and flip it over so I can image the back. Go ahead and put the lid back down. You have to make sure the lid is down, because if it isn't, then this white background will just be like all black, and it'll be sort of imaging the top of the desk here, and it just looks like crap. So go ahead and let that scan. There we go. So I actually have one more Braves card to scan, which is this Von Grissom silver pattern foil board. So let me go ahead and get this Morton out of here. Set that to the side. Let's put this Grissom in. I'll hit scan again. There we go. Let's go ahead and flip it over. I know. Scan. There we go. And that's all the Braves cards that I have left to scan in this whole deal. So I'm going to go ahead and hit exit, and it'll show me the full size scan results. And the camera's not going to do it justice, but these do look pretty solid for, being scanned by a printer. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and save these to my camera roll. I'm just going to go ahead and save 4 images and go ahead and check them inside of my camera roll. You can see there they are. Usually what I do is kind of just eyeball these, and if they have to be straightened, I just come into here, just give them a quick look over, and just sort of eyeball how to straighten them. Go ahead and hit done with that. Now this, since all the information's sideways, I go ahead and hit edit and just quickly rotate it and check if it needs straighten. That looks pretty good. We'll hit done. And yeah, that looks pretty good. This needs rotated. Do that. And it looks like it needs straightened just a little bit. That looks pretty good. Hit done. And now we're going to go ahead and go over to eBay and actually put these. eBay just put out a collection beta. I don't know who they're collaborating with, or if they're just doing this as like, I think they're collaborating with like PSA or CCG or something like that. But we'll go ahead. We'll start with the Morton. So let's go ahead and put the details in. So I'm just going to grab it here. So we'll just do 2023 tops. Charlie Morton, number 331. And we'll add those images. Hit upload. Can hit done. This is an ungraded card. Just eyeballing condition here. This looks good, but not great. So I'm going to give it an excellent. Player, Charlie Morton. I usually always put the total details in just so I can get as exact of it, or just so I can have eBay pull as many precise results as it can. There we go, 2023. Parallel. This is a base card. Base. Manufacturer, tops. And, and card number 331. Yep, 331. We'll go ahead and hit add item. And usually, since this is still technically in beta, so it's kind of slow when like updating the values and everything. So we'll just go ahead and check it in here, see what it gave me. $1.14 shows quite a few sales. It says 17 of these have been sold in the past 365 days. And I can see some of the recent listings here. Now, it isn't going to just show me purely base cards. It's going to show me pretty much every 2023 tops Morton. So it'll show me Chromes. It'll show me Series 2s. It'll show me All-Star Game cards. It'll show me a whole bunch. But for the most part, that is pretty accurate for being in beta. And honestly, it's totally fine if it's, not the exact base card, but because I'll just end up like looking for that myself. But I'll go and refresh it here. And now that's the total value of the cards that I have inside of my eBay collection. So I have a ton more cards to add in here. So I'll be doing that over the next couple days. And yeah. All right. So it's the next day. I probably should have vlogged more today. I was just doing a bunch of card stuff. But now I'm at work. It's the last week until like end of June that I'm going to be here. I mean, there's going to be a couple events going on and stuff, so I'll probably vlog some of that. We will be going out for drinks after the workday is over on Thursday. So, yeah, there's that. All right, so it's the next day. I haven't really done much today. It is already like 4:20 in the afternoon. Yeah. But it's the first day of May, so yep, first full summer month, which is pretty sweet. Um, and right now I am just watching the Pirates get absolutely cooked by the Oakland f***ing Athletics. Because that's a thing that happened. This fucking team, I swear to God. Why is Pittsburgh turning into Philly? We're supposed to have the good teams. Man, this is bullshit. Alright, so I didn't vlog anything yesterday. Yesterday was just super busy. So yeah, I didn't really get the chance to really vlog anything yesterday. But now it's Friday, and I am just still putting my cards into the eBay collection vault. I'm gonna be at this for days, so I'm doing that, and I'm recharging some phones to get ready because we are starting to shoot the collection update on Monday. I have got to get that done before we go on this trip in 20 days. We have 20 days until this trip. I'm not going to tell you where we're going, but we're going out west. We're not going to Florida this time, so yeah. We got some fun going. All right. So I added 243 baseball cards so far. 316. Just put that in there. So let's add the rest of these 88 score athletics cards in here. So let's go into here. We've got the Jose Canseco. Move out to the ultra wide. Nope. This is not easy to do. Jose Canseco. Number 45. Okay. It's ungraded. Card condition. Just analyzing it. A couple of bent corners, so excellent. The Lakers have fired Darvin Ham. Whoop. Saw that coming from a mile away. Garbage coach. Garbage coach. $19.88. Card manufacturer score. Card number 45. Alright. Add the item. Let's search that. Let's see if it put it down here. Not yet. Refresh. Still no. Refresh. There it is. 83 cents. Okay, not great, but it's something. And it is on an upwards trend is what it looked like. So, yeah, it's green light in the trend. So, that's good. Quite a few that were sold, so not bad. Alright, so it's the next day. This vlog is going to be boring, but we went out earlier. I'm actually about to hop on IGSQUAD Summer Live in about 40 minutes, but I'm going to be doing NFL draft reactions, second round predictions for the Stanley Cup playoffs and the NBA playoffs. I also bought a pack of 2024 tops, so I'm going to open this. And while we were out, I also hit my main target bin. I wasn't planning to because I'm about to start shooting a collection update, and I found another Droid Turbo. So, yeah. So it has a passcode, and it's struggling to get into recovery mode. So I have to keep trying some things. Because maybe it's just, like, pissed off. Alright, can you go away? I don't know what it's doing. It's acting like it's still charging. Anyways, very weird. I need to clean this up, so I'm going to do that on camera just to add some stuff to this vlog, so let's do that. Alright, let me grab some alcohol. Okay. Let's clean up this Droid Turbo. So it came with a pretty nice case. Like, not bad at all. There is some lint in the headphone jack, which is a little weird. This back is kind of gross. Let's just start with that. See how well we can get this to clean up. Okay, so this is just one of the basic black models. It's not one of like the Kevlar. Actually, it does have the Kevlar look, but it's not one of the textured ones, I guess I should say. Like my other one. My other one is the blue textured Kevlar, or whatever the hell it's called. Alright, that actually cleaned up pretty well. Back now looks pretty decent. I don't know why this isn't focusing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that cleaned up pretty well, so let's clean the sides. Yeah, there's some lint in the headphone jack I need to get out. I'm going to grab a pick and clean that out. And the screen, probably should just grab another one, but eh. Alright, let's try. Let me get that headphone jack lint out. Okay. Let's give this a shot here. Whoa. Oh, look at that. That's gross. And that just fell. Any more in there? Yep. That's gross. Should probably do that over the garbage can, but whatever. Yeah, there's still a little bit in there, but that was a big chunk I pulled out. Jeez. Is there any in the charging port? No, the charging port looks pretty clean. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not bad. Alright, let's try to get this into recovery mode one more time. Yeah, this actually cleaned up better than I thought it would. Factory? What is that? Does that do anything? When I tried to do recovery mode, it just said no command and then restarted. So, I'm not really sure what's up with that. And it's just starting. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, passcode. Alright, let me shut it off. Try recovery mode off the charger. Maybe that was the problem, but that doesn't seem right. I don't know.
Loss of service.
Cool. That was actually getting an LTE signal. Let me just flip through these options here. Barcodes, BP tools, QCOM, bootloader logs. Okay, recovery mode. So vibrates. And no command. What the hell? Do I aggressively tap something? Do I aggressively spam one of these buttons? Alright, so it's the next day. If you didn't watch yesterday's stream, I got another pack of baseball cards from Target yesterday, and I just wanted to show you some of the best cards. So, this one was really cool, this Ken Griffey Jr. There's like a bunch of colors of these. I ended up getting the red one. Actually, I should probably flip the camera. Let me do that. There we go. So, Ken Griffey Jr., Celebration of the Kid. There's like a bunch of colors, and I got the red one here. Looks really cool. What are the other cool cards? I gotta find... yeah, here's another cool one. We got a Bryce Harper Stars of the MLB. It's not a Chrome. I did get a Chrome Stars. I gotta show you that one, because that's probably the best card, even though it's a team I hate. We got this Tony Gwynn Grand Gamers. Look at that. That's a really cool looking card. Oh yeah. But then the best card we got was a Chrome Stars. This Yordan Alvarez. I mean, I hate the Astros, but that is a sweet card. That is a really sweet card. Oh yeah. Anyways, that's all I've got for this vlog. I gotta edit it so I can get it up today. I don't know if I've ever really done this before, where I've edited like from the start to the finish in one day. We're gonna try it. I hope it'll work. And yeah, that is that. So yeah, that's all I've got for this video. We're starting to shoot the collection update. It was a bit of a disaster yesterday. We had so many audio issues. The lavs I had originally intended on using kept picking up interference from the camera, and they just started buzzing, which was really annoying. Other mics didn't work. So now I have a whole new plan. It's going to be more complicated than I hoped, but you know, it's whatever. You gotta work with it. So yeah, but we'll get that done. Hopefully that'll all be done before we go on this trip in 18 days. We'll find out. But yeah, that is it for me and this vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, you already know what to do. Smash the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on all my socials, you guys know what to do. And yeah, week 1 in the books of summer. I'll catch you guys again in week 2. Peace.